Boracay is an island that needs little introduction. Once so popular it had to be closed to tourists for nearly a year, Boracay is back open and as busy as ever. However, due to its popularity, it's no secret that Boracay has some inflated prices compared to the rest of the Philippines. Fear not though, there are ways to visit Boracay without breaking the bank. In this video, we explore the 12 best things to do in Boracay and offer some top tips for those looking to escape the crowds and visit Boracay on a budget. Speaking of visiting, if you fancy visiting that subscribe button down below and giving it a little tap, we would really appreciate it. Your support helps us to keep making this content. Thanks guys. First on the list of the best things to do in Boracay is the world-famous White Beach. Stretching over 4 kilometers, this powdery white sand beach is the heart of the island. Divided into 3 stations, each offering a unique vibe, White Beach is perfect for sunbathing, swimming, and watching breathtaking sunsets. Next on the list is sunset sailing. There's no better way to end your day in Boracay than with a sunset sailing adventure. Alright guys, we're about to get on our boat for sunset sailing. Take stuff if you are doing sunset sailing in Boracay, which is one of the top things to do. Do make sure that you wear something that can get wet because you do get a little bit splashed. Hop aboard a traditional sailboat from the beachfront and glide across crystal clear waters as the sky transforms into a canvas of vibrant colours. It's a romantic and peaceful experience you won't forget, and if you book in advance, it's quite affordable. This is actually so beautiful. I highly recommend, guys, if you are coming to Boracay. Next up, it's Willys Rock, which is an iconic volcanic formation located at Station 1 of White Beach. This unique rock formation, topped with the statue of Virgin Mary, is not only a great photo spot, but also offers a glimpse into the island's geological history. We recommend visiting during low tide for the best experience. It's also worth noting that the section of beach right next to Willys Rock tends to be much quieter than further up White Beach, so it's a great place to head if you want to escape the crowds. Next, for a culturally immersive experience, we highly recommend visiting the Motag Living Museum. Step back in time at this interactive museum, which offers a unique glimpse into traditional Filipino village life. Participate in hands-on activities like rice farming, weaving, and cooking, and gain a deeper appreciation for local customs and traditions. We absolutely loved our experience here and highly recommend it. You can check out our full experience in the video link top right, and booking details are below. And get the rhythm. For those looking for a quieter beach, away from the hustle and bustle of White Beach, Bulabog Beach on the eastern side of the island is a must visit. Known for its kite surfing and windsurfing, this beach offers perfect wind conditions for water sport enthusiasts. Even if you're not into extreme sports, the quiet atmosphere and beautiful views make it worth a visit. At number 6 on the list is Crystal Cove Island. Located just a short ride from Boracay, Crystal Cove is a stunning destination known for its hidden caves and unique rock formations. This small island features 2 beautiful coves with pristine beaches and vibrant marine life, making it an ideal spot for snorkeling. To visit Crystal Cove, you can book an island hopping tour. Shared tours tend to be very affordable, usually priced at less than £20 for the day, including lunch. Another great way to escape the crowds on Boracay is to head over to Puka Beach. Named after the abundant puka shells found on its shores, this serene stretch of white sands offers a more laid-back atmosphere compared to White Beach. It's an ideal spot for swimming, sunbathing, and enjoying the natural beauty of Boracay. There are a number of ways to visit Puka Beach. You can choose to book an island hopping tour, hire a bike and make your own way there, or take public transportation. We will discuss a really affordable option later on. Just a stone's throw from Crystal Cove Island lies Magic Island. Thrill seekers won't want to miss this iconic destination, famous for its cliff diving spots. With platforms ranging from 3 meters to 10 meters high, there's a jump for everyone. Even if you're not up for diving, the views from the cliffs are spectacular. Just like Crystal Cove, you can book a day trip to Magic Island as part of an island hopping tour. At number 9 on our list, it's the hop on, hop off bus. It's no secret that Boracay is on the pricier side. However, we were especially surprised at the scooter rental and taxi prices. Scooter rental prices were nearly 10 times higher than the rest of the Philippines. But fear not, if you are backpacking on a budget, we have a top tip. Discover Boracay at your own pace with the convenient hop on, hop off bus service. This is an excellent way to explore the island's various attractions, beaches, and viewpoints without the hassle and significant cost of arranging individual transportation for each stop. And what's even better, a day pass starts at only £3.40. This is a highly affordable way to explore lots of the island. You can pre-book your bus ticket with Klook, and we've included a booking link down below. At number 10 on the list, for a local dining experience, visit Tambisaan Beach. Known for its fresh seafood and traditional Filipino cuisine, this is the perfect spot to refuel after a morning of island exploration. Enjoy your meal with your toes in the sand and the sounds of the waves in the background. A number of island hopping tours stop at this beach, or alternatively, you can take the hop-on, hop-off bus and make your own way there. Speaking of island hopping, this has to make it onto the list. Explore the surrounding islands and hidden beaches with a very affordable day tour. Visit secluded coves, snorkel in vibrant coral reefs, and discover the diverse marine life that call these waters home. It's a fantastic way to see more of what the region has to offer. This is also the best way to visit Crystal Cove and Magic Island mentioned previously, but there is way more to see than just these two spots. You can even plan your own private trip to visit all your favourites. Last on the list, we recommend taking a land tour of the island. Visit markets, explore hidden viewpoints, and learn about the island's history and development. For thrill seekers, you could also consider an ATV adventure. A Boracay land tour is an excellent opportunity to see beyond the beaches and get a comprehensive Boracay experience. So, the next important question we always get asked is how long you should stay in Boracay. Well, the ideal length of stay really depends on what you are looking for. If you love adventure travel or you're a budget backpacker, then you may not need too long here. 2 to 3 days should be enough for you. This will keep costs lower, but still allow you to enjoy all the top things to do in Boracay. However, if you love to relax on beautiful beaches and treat yourself to luxurious holiday stays, then you can easily spend over a week here. Now, let's move on to our 10 money-saving tips for Boracay. Number 1, visit during the shoulder season. The Philippines has 2 distinct seasons, the wet season and the dry season. However, some would argue there's an additional season, the shoulder season. If you still want to get sunny weather, but lower prices and fewer crowds, consider visiting Boracay in the shoulder seasons of May or November. This is exactly what we did, and we were very lucky with the weather. However, there is always an increased risk of rain compared to the middle of the dry season. Like everything, it's risk versus reward. The next tip is to pick affordable accommodation. Boracay is full of luxury resorts, which come with a hefty price tag. However, if you look hard enough, affordable accommodation does exist in Boracay. We love staying in hostels to meet other travelers, so if that's your vibe, these are our top recommendations. Firstly, Friends Hostel, which is an affordable, award-winning hostel in a central location. Secondly, Happiness Hostel Boracay is another budget-friendly social hostel in the heart of Boracay. We've included booking links for both of these hostels in the description down below. The next top tip is to take advantage of free activities. There are so many amazing things to do and see in Boracay without spending a dime. Chances are, if you're heading to Boracay, you're interested in the amazing beaches this island has to offer. Boracay is small, therefore all accommodation on the island should be no more than a 10-minute walk from a stunning beach where you enjoy your time free of charge. At number 4, and as mentioned previously, we recommend using the hop-on, hop-off bus. One of the most expensive things in Boracay is the transport. Taxis come with a much higher price tag compared to other areas in the Philippines, and the prices for rental scooters really blew our minds. Therefore, one of the absolute best money-saving tips we can give is to use the hop-on, hop-off bus, which will give you a pass for the whole day for as cheap as £3.40. The next top tip is to eat local or eat off the beachfront. You may wish to treat yourself to a meal on the seafront, and the beach is absolutely stunning. However, that view does come with a price tag. One of our best tips is to eat inland and then take a lovely post-dinner walk on the beach. The food is just as yummy, but far more affordable. One of our favourite places is called Falafel Boracay, which is about a 5-minute walk inland from White Beach. The next tip is to book flights in advance. This one may seem obvious, but booking flights as far in advance as possible makes a huge difference. Look for budget airlines and book your flights early to secure the best deals. Use fare comparison websites to find the cheapest options. Our personal go-to is Skyscanner. Our next tip is to bring your own gear. This one can make a big difference, seriously. If you have your own snorkeling equipment, reef shoes, or underwater camera, you will save a lot of money on rental fees. These are the types of things that can catch you out and add up. If you are interested in what we take on our adventures and what we recommend, you can check out our complete packing list for the Philippines down below. Our next recommendation is to join group tours. Now, if you know us, you know we love a group tour. We find they are a great way to meet other travelers and see some of the highlights of a place on a budget. Often, we prefer them to private tours due to the social aspect, but we appreciate that it might not be for everyone. Many places in the Philippines offer very affordable day tours to some epic locations, and Boracay is no exception. We did one of the more famous day tours to Puka Beach, Crystal Cove Island, and Tambisaan Beach during our time in Boracay and had a great time. You can check out our full experience of the day in the video in the top right on the screen. For reference, this tour cost us less than £20 each and included a delicious lunch, so group tours can really work for those on a budget. You might laugh at this one, but our next top tip is to limit alcohol consumption or take advantage of happy hours. Not only will this help a sore head in the morning, but you will definitely save some change. Like many places in the world, alcohol is expensive. However, if you absolutely cannot envision your Boracay escape without some sunset cocktails, then our bonus tip is to take advantage of the many bars offering happy hours. A 2-for-1 cocktail always tastes better, we think. The next tip on the list is to negotiate prices. Negotiating prices is common practice in Boracay, especially when purchasing souvenirs, booking tours, or arranging transportation. Vendors and service providers often start with higher prices, expecting you to negotiate, so don't be afraid to politely haggle for a better deal. We highly recommend researching typical prices beforehand so you have a good starting point for negotiations. Be friendly and respectful in your approach, and keep in mind that a small discount can make a big difference to a local vendor. An adventure in Boracay doesn't have to come with a hefty price tag. We hope this guide will help you experience the beauty, culture and allure of Boracay while staying within your budget. Big love.